Welcome to the Burton Borders. Ain't got no time for no stallers, yeah.
We are the risers, we're not the fallers. Our channel is growing wider and taller.
Yeah, we're here to give you the news about your dear beloved Blues, yeah.
So if you like this YouTube channel, like, subscribe and turn on that bell.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Burton Borders. So this is going to be a short one because obviously I said yesterday that we were going to do a video when we heard about the announcement of Manchester City, Zane.
Yeah,
and
but before we do the announcement of Manchester City, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel and turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified when we make a video. And share this video and comment down below. Yeah,
so guys, money won over in the end. Manchester City's lawyers, highly paid lawyers, put up a convincing argument, it looks like. So the results have come in, and Zane, what are the results?
Negative for us.
Positive for Manchester City. So Manchester City have been cleared of all charges, meaning that they'll be able to play in the Champions League next season.
So annoying.
So, but you know, okay, let's talk about Manchester City in a minute.
Man, you may miss out, or Leicester.
Yeah, but you said you wanted Manchester City yesterday to get in.
No, but at least like if we got through, Man United got through, that's when I want Man City to get their appeal. But we don't. The results were beforehand.
But so we still got to do our job. That means we got to do our job. So we can't cry over the Manchester City thing because it's still in our hands. And I say that we probably need. I reckon we need 2 wins out of the next 3 games, really. So
yesterday Leicester did a bit.
Yeah, so I reckon 2 wins out of 3 because
Leicester on poor
Leicester on poor form. They're going to be without Sienczyk, yeah, because they got a red card, and they got Sheffield United, they've got Tottenham who won the London derby, and they've got North London derby, and they've got Manchester United to play. So they've got real hard fixtures to play, and they've kind of that 4-1 defeat by Bournemouth yesterday is going to knock the confidence out of them. We got Norwich, so we need to beat Norwich. If we beat Norwich, and Burnley play Wolves, so we've got about Wolves. Don't underestimate Wolves, because Wolves, if they win their 3 games, including us, they'll beat us by a point. So Wolves still can finish in the top 4.
So all the games, even if we win all the games. So if they win all the games and beat us, even if we win all the games, they're still 1 point ahead of us.
We won't win all the games because our last game's against Wolves.
Yeah, except for that Wolves game.
If we win 2 games, but then they win all their games, then we'll finish above them. Yeah, because obviously we are 5 points up at the moment. So we beat Leicester and Liverpool. Not Leicester. If we beat Norwich and Liverpool, then yeah, Wolves won't be able to catch us even if they win us. So that's why I said we need to win 2 out of our last 3 games.
I feel like we're gonna beat Norwich 5-0. Because I feel like back confidence. Frank Lampard's gonna be angry. We're not gonna make the players be discouraged. He's just gonna shout at them in the dressing room and say, "Oh, get out of there and do your best." And then I feel like we're gonna listen.
Let's hope so. Anything against Liverpool, because Liverpool got nothing to play for. So so that means we got to do our jobs, basically. Do our jobs, and we're in the top 4. But let's go back to this Manchester City thing. I think it's a farce. I think financial fair play is dead in the water, finished. It's gone because UEFA came up with what they said was a strong argument. The fact that they banned them for 2 years anyway, they must have had a strong case. But Manchester, I don't know what was presented by the Manchester City representatives, but for CAS to overturn it, then what's to stop other clubs from doing what Manchester City did? Because we know that they've got an inflated, the naming of the Etihad Stadium, it was, what was it, 300 or 500 million over X amount of years? Yeah, the naming rights. And it's obvious that some of the money has been funded by the government. And so there's a lot of things, because Manchester City, let's face it, this isn't sour grapes as well. This is just looking at facts, right? Chelsea are still a bigger brand than Manchester City, because when we go abroad, then how many Manchester City shirts do you see?
Like 3 maybe. Like in Spain, probably like 2-1.
You hardly see any. You always see Manchester United, whether you go to the Caribbean, whether you go to Asia, whether you go to Africa, whether you go anywhere in Europe, the only shirts you're seeing are Real Madrid, Barcelona, Arsenal, Manchester United, Chelsea. Yeah, those are the shirts you see mostly. I hardly see any Manchester City shirts. I have seen more Newcastle shirts than Manchester City shirts.
That's true.
Yeah, so Manchester City, and they can't even sell out their own stadium. Lots of times Manchester City have to advertise for people to come to their matches. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So for them to then become a bigger brand and richer brand than Chelsea, I just can't see it. There's got to be some clever accounting to make that happen. And it's just, remember when we got banned, Zane, for our transfer ban for buying underage players? Manchester City did exactly the same as we did. Yeah, but they just got a fine. They didn't get a transfer ban. So we were punished for it, but Manchester City
So it was literally the same thing. We had 2-season transfer ban.
Two, not season, 2 windows.
Yeah, window.
So it's over one.
That's what I meant.
But yeah, it's the same thing, and they got a fine for it. It's just ridiculous. It's just the inconsistencies. And the thing is, we got an owner who's trying to comply with financial fair play, because we know we've got that 1 in 1 out policy. We have to buy to sell and everything else. So our owner, okay, we are spending money, but we are recouping the money through player sales. And
so everyone has to do it, 1 in 1 out, or just
no, it depends on the revenue. Manchester United don't have to do it because they make a lot of money, but some, because we're not as rich as Manchester United.
Me and Manchester United not to be rich and not going to the Champions League.
Yeah, so that's the thing. So they've been getting away with things.
If you win the Champions League, do you get that money?
Yeah. You do. So they've given themselves an unfair advantage. We've kind of clawed back financially, but yet they get away with it. So that just sends out a message that any team can go and spend, and then they just can go and appeal to CAS, and they'll get away with it. So if UEFA need to save face now, I'm hearing that it may not be over though, Zane, because apparently they can go to the Swiss courts, UEFA, and appeal there, the Swiss appeal court apparently, or something it's called. So to save face, UEFA may do that, because if they don't, then I don't see how financial fair play can exist going forward. So that's it. So guys, let us know your thoughts about this. Do you think they deserve to be let off? Do you think this is the end of financial fair play now? So what are your thoughts? Are you still confident that we can finish in the top 4? We'll be interested to know what your thoughts and opinions are. And Zane, tell them what they need to do as well.
Please can you like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on all post notifications so you'll be notified when we make a video, share this video and comment.
Yeah, okay guys, take care and have a wonderful day. And I hope this this CAS result doesn't affect your day too much. But anyway, we know what we need to do. So come on, you Blues, let's do it. Let's get this thing done. Let's finish 3rd above Manchester United. Let's get into Champions League and win the thing. That's the best response that we can have. All right, then, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.